Before the world knew their names, before the screams, before the legends, there was only darkness. And in that darkness, 4 heartbeats began. The factory had been silent for 11 years. No machines, no workers, no children, just them. They say the strongest warriors are forged in silence. Huggy Wuggy was forged in something worse, in waiting. He had been in that capsule longer than any of the others, curled into himself, blue arms wrapped around his own chest like armor. When the hatch finally gave, when the cold air hit his face for the first time, he didn't stumble. He stood up straight, looked at the dark corridor ahead, and smiled. Every team has a weapon. Every team also needs a compass. Kissy Missy was both, and she never let anyone forget which one mattered more. She came out second, and the first thing she did was look for Huggy. Not because she needed him. Because she already knew. Wherever he was headed, it was somewhere dangerous, and someone needed to make sure he came back. She found him standing at the edge of the corridor, staring into the dark like it owed him something. She stood beside him without a word. That was enough. Some are built for speed, some for strength. Mommy Longlegs was built for something rarer. Precision, the kind that turns a battlefield into a chessboard. She descended from the ceiling on her own threads, slow and deliberate, like gravity was a suggestion she had chosen to partially obey. Her eyes swept the room once, cataloging every pipe, every vent, every shadow. By the time her feet touched the floor, she already had 3 plans. She kept the 4th one to herself. She always did. And then there was Bonso, the one they never saw coming, the one the enemy always underestimated. He hit the ground like a thunderclap, cymbals crashing together, the sound tearing through 11 years of factory silence like it was nothing. The other 3 froze. From deep in the corridor, something ancient stirred, something heard. Bonso looked at the darkness, then at his cymbals, then back at the darkness. He did it again. Louder. The prototype had lived in that factory longer than all of them combined. It had consumed every threat, outlasted every escape attempt. It had never, not once, faced 4 of them together. It filled the corridor like weather. Enormous, wrong, moving with the quiet confidence of something that is never lost. It looked at Huggy first, then Kissy, then Mommy Longlegs, then Bonso, still making noise, completely unbothered. The prototype stopped. This was new. What happened next lasted 47 seconds. It felt like a century. Huggy went first, all speed and hunger, closing the distance before the prototype could recalculate. Kissy moved in from the flank, not attacking, redirecting, turning its momentum against itself. Mommy Longlegs' threads were already in the air, wrapping the corridor walls, the ceiling, the prototype's limbs before it understood it was caught, and Bonso hit his cymbals one final time. The sound wave shook the walls, shook the capsules, shook the prototype to its bolts. It retreated into the dark, slowly, for the first time in 11 years. They didn't celebrate. Warriors never do, not the real ones. They just stood in the aftermath, breathing, listening to the silence they had earned. Huggy looked at the corridor where it had gone. Kissy looked at Huggy. Mommy Longlegs was already planning the next move. And Bonso. Bonso set his cymbals down, quietly, for the first time all night. It would come back. They all knew it. Stronger, smarter, angrier, good. So would they.